we are here for the first time in a while. We are back on the Madden grind. Madden 24 just dropped. This is the most excited I've been to play Madden in a while. I've been getting comments if I want to come back, start uploading on YouTube and stuff again. I think it's time. I definitely have time in my schedule to get videos out every single day, so I'm going to try my best to do that. I'm really going to give this a shot again, so where you guys are going to be getting consistent uploads. I don't think it's going to be very much MUT. There will be a little bit of MUT. I'm going to be streaming a lot of it, so my Twitch will be down in the description if you guys are interested in watching me live play MUT on Twitch. But YouTube is going to have a little bit of Madden Ultimate Team content, but a lot of franchise content. Rebuilds. I'm going to do the Browns franchise. I love Anthony Richardson, so I'm going to go with Colts franchise, and then I think I want to run one other one that you guys in the comments can pick. So drop some recommendations down below. If there's a team that I want to play as in franchise mode that I like that you guys drop down in the comments, I'll do it. So we're here, Madden 24. I'm back on PC. I'm going to be playing Madden on my PC instead of my Xbox because it just runs a lot better. The graphics look a lot better. Next Gen is on PC now. So I'm on EA Play Pro. We get the game early with no time limit, anything like that. So we're here to hop on Madden 24 and start the Cleveland Browns franchise. And this is the year where it really feels like we have something going with this roster. So we're hopping right in. I simulated the first 2 weeks of the preseason because nothing really happened. I know there is new training camp stuff in Madden. I played through it a little bit. I don't really think it'd be cool to show it in a video. If you guys would be interested in seeing that, let me know and I can get it into another episode. But Week 2 preseason, we have some stuff popped up in the menu, so we're going to read through it. We're going to see what happens. Drop a like on the video and sub to the channel if you guys are new. And, yeah, let's get into this. So we have a wide receiver mentorship. A veteran wide receiver wants us to help improve the team. So we're going to click on that, see who is the wide receiver. Okay, so we got Amari Cooper. I'm frustrated with Donovan Peoples-Jones because apparently he had a bad game, even though I just simulated it. Honestly, DPJ's thing, he can catch in traffic. He can make people miss. I'm going to say getting open because Amari Cooper, one of the best route runners in the league. DPJ does have a little bit of separation issues. I told him you could tips on footwork. He said, okay, DPJ, if we get DPJ going, it's a mid routes and stuff like that. That would be nice. So we got Amari Cooper. We got Amari Cooper working on DPJ, which is what we want to see. His release gets better. His medium route running gets better. That's a cool thing already. And we haven't even played a regular season game yet. We have a training camp standout. So I wonder what this is going to be. If we have a training camp standout. It's a black screen, apparently. Okay. Grant Delpit had a strong training camp and has continued to build on that this preseason. Where has he improved the most? I'm going to say zone coverage. Because DPJ. Grant Delpit was a little bit lost in coverage last year. So I'm going to go ahead and say he got better in the zone aspect of it. +5 zone coverage. So we're just handing out +5s. I'll take it. I mean, I'm good with that. We have some upgrades to do here. Okay, not really anyone. Oh, Elijah Moore and Deshaun Watson. Those are pretty notable players that are getting upgraded here. Okay, so okay. I think I want to go slot. I think I am going to be running Elijah Moore out of the slot, so I think I'm going to upgrade his slot abilities there. Catching traffic, catching deep route, medium route, short route. That's a solid upgrades right there. See, the only thing I can complain about so far about this Madden is the menus are a little bit laggy. Deshaun Watson getting an upgrade. He's at 78 overall. We know that's going to go up this year. Flashes in the preseason, man. He looked good. I'm really excited about this season. Scrambler, improviser, strong arm, field general. I'm going to go field general because that being a 73 is kind of terrible, and we might have accuracy issues at his overall. So we got to get that throw accuracy up ASAP with Deshaun. But if he puts up a big season in this first year of the franchise, that'll be pretty good. And I'm just going to auto-upgrade everyone else because those players probably aren't going to make the team. So next thing we're going to do We're going to go ahead and simulate this preseason game into the bye week. I have injuries turned off, by the way, because if you guys watch the old episodes, you know what happens to me with bye weeks, or not bye weeks, with the preseason games. Like, it would be like Nick Chubb torn ACL, Deshaun Watson torn labrum, Myles Garrett high ankle sprain, and it would happen every time. Preseason, we would lose a million key players. But it was happening more with the rookies that I drafted because I was, like, deep in a Browns franchise. So, cut 21 players. So, that's the first thing we're going to do. I'm going to head over to Manage Roster and cut them from that screen because I just like to do it that way rather than that screen where they pop up. But quarterback, Kellen Mond is going to get cut. He's not going to be making this team. So, we're going to go ahead and cut Kellen Mond. He didn't look good in the preseason. I think his NFL career is going to be ending pretty soon. DTR, bro. DTR is QB2. I don't care what anyone says. I'm putting DTR QB2. Josh Dobbs is QB3 because he just was so fun in the preseason. McCrary is getting cut as well. We don't need to keep that many running backs on the roster. The main two that are going to be playing are Jerome Ford and Demetric Felton. Nick Chubb and Jerome Ford, obviously. I like John Kelly more than Felton, but his stats are so terrible. I'm just going to go ahead and cut John Kelly. But in real life, I'd be cutting Felton first. But we're going to go ahead and release John Kelly here. He has the most savings. His stats are terrible, so we're going to move on from him there. We don't carry a fullback. Now, the wide receiver room is where there's some question marks here. I'm going to run this franchise like it's me, because I'm going to be the one playing it and all that. So I'm not going to do what I think the Browns are going to do, which I think if Goodwin was healthy, I think Grant isn't making the team. But I'm going to keep both of them. So Coop's making the team, obviously. Elijah Moore, DPJ, Goodwin, Grant. And then I'm going to go ahead and keep Cedric Tillman on the roster as well. So that means Anthony Schwartz. I know all Browns fans are going to be jumping out of their seat right now with Anthony Schwartz being cut from the team. Get out of Cleveland, buddy. You're terrible, and I'm so happy I don't need to see you play football anymore in a Browns uniform. If we were against him, I'd love to see him play football. We're also going to go ahead and cut David Bell. I'm not fully out on him in real life, but if we're only keeping 6 receivers, I'm out, man. He looks slow. His hands weren't very sure. He struggles with separation. He's just a guy who settles down in like soft spots of the defense, which I don't really think that there's a reason to keep him on the squad in Madden. We're also going to go ahead and cut Michael Woods. Tore his Achilles. He's done for the year. We didn't really get to see much of him, but I do think he'll end up getting cut in real life, unless they can like designate him for injury or something like that. But we're going to roll with 6 receivers. Coop, Moore, DPJ, Goodwin, Grant, Tillman. We're probably not going to see much of Tillman this year, because his rating is so low. DPJ is up to a 79, so he's starting to get where he should be. Elijah Moore to 80. I'm very happy about that because he hasn't really done much in the NFL at all. He's kind of just been wasted his whole career. Cooper to 91. We love it. And then Njoku to an 85. That's what we like to see. Charlie Hewlett, I don't even know if he's listed at long snapper. If he's not, there's not really a point for me to keep him on the team. I don't even know if I can see that. I'm going to have to head over to depth charts real quick and see if Hewlett's even listed as the long snapper, because if he's not and he's just a tight end, what is the point? But Madden made some upgrades to franchise this year, so maybe he will be, but in past years he's not. So we're going to be cutting Charlie Hewlett, Browns legend, just because he literally has no purpose of being on the roster. He's a 46 overall tight end that we could save money by cutting. So I don't understand what the point of them being on the roster is, unless the Browns are like the only person who carries like an actual long snapper, which I don't think that that's true. I think most teams have long snappers like that, but we're going to go ahead and cut him. Left tackle, we're fine. I'm going to go ahead and cut Michael Dunn, I think. Yeah. Michael Dunn not making the squad. And then if we have, I'm just going to go ahead and cut the guys that I don't want. And then if we have extra roster spots left over, we'll move into free agency. These three centers, we'll keep them for right now. Pochich was a dog last year. Whippler, I think, is going to be very good, but I don't know if he's even going to be able to find the field with Pochich being on the team. And then Nick Harris is the odd guy out of this group, but I'd like to keep all of them around. We're going to go ahead and cut Gossett as well. I think he's just a camp body, so we're going to go ahead and cut him. But the menu is feeling good right now. Like, that scroll-down menu of cutting players is not laggy. And we have DeJuan Jones. I'm real excited about him as well. Do we have Hudson? Yeah, okay. I was going to say, where's Hudson at? And then left end, Zadarius Smith, Obo, and Isaiah McGuire are our top three there. Sam Kamara, I don't think makes this team. He's just a camp body. So we're going to go ahead and release him. We also have some linebackers who I think could edge rush, if I'm not wrong. And they got Miles, Isaiah Thomas, and Alex Wright. And then the biggest, we don't even have Shelby Harris on here, so I have to go get Shelby Harris. So I'm gonna go do that real quick, and then I'll be back. All right, I'm back after like 20 minutes. I cannot find Shelby Harris on any roster, on any practice squad, on any free agent list. I have no idea where Shelby Harris is. And I think we're just going to have to move on without him. I don't know if he's in the game. I Googled his Madden rating. Not there. I Googled Shelby Harris Madden 24 on Twitter. Not a thing. I don't know what to do. I don't think Shelby Harris is in the game. I'm not going to lie. I sorted it by alphabetical order. I went to Harris. I didn't see him on any roster. I searched through right ends on every team, every practice squad. I searched through defensive tackles on every practice squad. I checked the league transactions. I looked through the free agent list. I don't think Shelby Harris is in the game. So we're just going to make our cuts. I feel like this is the only defensive tackle we're going to cut. I feel like we're going to keep a lot of defensive tackles. And I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not sure where else we'll have to cut down. Tristan Hill, I want to keep. Maurice Hurst, I want to start if Harris isn't going to be here. Ika makes the squad. Togiai, I'll cut Togiai. He's nothing. I'm going to cut Tommy Togiai. Sorry to those Buckeye fans who are watching. Diehard Buckeye people. Sorry, he's gone. Jacob Phillips got injured. I don't think he was going to make the team anyway, but I want to have him just because of his speed. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this dude. I don't even know how to say his name, but I don't like him. I'm not going to lie. I don't think he's a very good player. I hope he's good for us, but whenever he's on the field, I just don't like him. So that's my reasoning for that one. We're going to go ahead and cut Thomas Graham. I'm only going to keep the four main guys, A.J. Green and Cam Mitchell. So means Thomas Graham is gone, Westry's gone, and Keys is gone. So we're going to keep our core four. Actually, it's not even a core four anymore because Greedy's gone. I might cut Mike. Nah, I'll just keep Mike Ford around, I guess. I'll just have him at the bottom of the depth chart. We might cut him if we need to, or I could try to trade him for like a 7th round pick or something. That might be fun. People want Ford. He's a 72 overall. Free safety, we're gonna keep Thornhill and Bolden. Dang, I don't want to cut DeAnthony Bell. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut Bubba Bolden. Where's Ronnie, bro? Where's Hickman? I'd have him making this squad. Yeah, but I like DeAnthony Bell, so I'm going to go ahead and... There's no way that guy was a real person. I didn't even see what his name was. But I think I'm going to go to DeAnthony Bell. I'm going to make him a free safety. We're moving him to free safety because I like him. He's a dog. So we're going to go in here. Save changes. And DeAnthony Bell is now a free safety. And Bubba Bolden is getting cut. Unfortunately. So I think that's all the cuts I want to make. I feel like I don't have enough done, though. 2 players. Ooh. 2 players need to be cut. I don't know how they... I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that... Oh, man. Josh Dobbs is a big penalty. So I'd probably want to trade him for like a 6th or 7th rounder if someone will. But I do want to cut him. We have 6 receivers. That's good. 3 tight ends we're fine with. Maybe one of these linemen. Yeah, Nick Harris is unfortunately going to be cut. Unless is he a star dev trait? No. And then I'm just going to cut or trade Ford. I think that's what we're going to do. So I need to go into my franchise settings and put the trade thing back to normal sliders because I thought I was going to have to trade for Shelby Harris. So I'm going to go do that. Okay, so we're going to go to Trade Center. I'm going to throw Ford in there. I think there's 6 trade slots now, right? There's a trade finder? Or is this just what they're calling it? So I'm going to go ahead to go to corner. And we're going to throw Ford in there. All right, let's just choose the Vikings. They need a corner. Give me a 6th round pick. Okay, yeah, so I get a 6th round pick for Mike Ford. I'm fine with that. Move off him. We don't need to make a cut. We score a draft pick who we're going to turn into the next Tom Brady. Let's upgrade these players if it's anyone notable. Amari Cooper. Okay. I'm going to go deep route. Deep threat. +1 speed for Coop is big. Madden's bugging. We got the screen black right here. And then Harrison Bryant. Can I upgrade carrying? I'm just going to go vertical threat, I guess. I don't think he'll be around for very long in this franchise. I'm not really a big Harrison Bryant guy. I feel like the ball's always like loose whenever he's touching it. I don't have a good feeling whenever he has the ball. Time to advance the week. I know I have upgrades and all that stuff, but I really just want to get into a game and play. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go through set. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a lot of things that we have to do. Set season goal. I don't want to get fired. So I have to be kind of... Okay, 4 wins. Come on. 7 wins, make the playoffs. I'm going to go ahead and say 7 wins. I think we get 7 wins pretty easily, so I'm going to commit to that. If we can't go 7-10, there's a problem, and I should be fired. Choosing the draft class. Download from Madden share. I doubt there's going to be any because I'm on PC. That's another thing that sucks about being on PC instead of Xbox this year. I think we can have some fun in this franchise with just normal generated guys. I don't really understand how the scouting works, so I'm going to have to learn that off recording, like off camera. So I'll deal with that later. Camp standout. Who's the right end camp standout? Who could that be? Z? Obo? It's probably Ankaranquo. That's Grant Delpit. What are we doing here? It's opening day and a fresh start for every team around the league, and you'll be facing the Bengals. What's the key to victory? I'm going to go ahead and say dominating offense because we're going to have to put up points if we want to beat Cincinnati. And main focus is the passing game, man. We have Deshaun Watson. We got to get it going. Throw for 350 plus. That's a lot of yards, but I think we could do it. It's kind of tough to do in 6-minute quarters, though. So, weekly strategy. God, there's so much to do now. There's so much to do, but I just want to play the game. Okay. So now it's time to set the depth chart for who we want on the field for us this season. DTR. Oh, my God. What is going on? So, DTR is the backup quarterback if anything happens to Deshaun. Jerome Ford's the backup running back if anything happens to Chubb. Wide receiver 1 is Coop. Wide receiver 2 is DPJ. No, I'm going to switch that. Elijah Moore's my wide receiver 2. Goodwin's my 4. Grant. Yep, that's good with me. Tight end, just how I want it. Wills, unfortunately. Left guard is Batonio. And then Pochich in the middle, obviously. And then we got Teller and Conklin. Left end, we got Zadarius and Obo. Like, I don't know how I want to get all of them on the field is the thing. So, do I want Z playing in the middle? What is his power moves are an 88, his strength is an 85. Just because it's Madden, I may move. I don't know what I want to do. I think we're going to put Za'Darius in the middle. I don't think that's crazy to do. So I'm going to put Z in the middle, and then I'm going to put Obo on the outside. I think that's good. Then Taki, Anthony Walker, and JOK. That's what we like to see. Denzel, Newsome, Emerson, Mitchell, and Green. That's what we want. Thornhill and Delpit is what we want to see. And then now we got to do the specialty positions. So kick returner, Shaquem Grant. Punt returner, Shaquem Grant. I want Cade York kicking off. Long snappers, Batonio, I guess. He's just the best. Nick Chubb, third down running back. I'm giving Nick Chubb all the touches this year. Elijah Moore in the slot. That's what we want. Rushing edge, I want Z to be the backup, I guess. And then all right, that's what we're going to do there. And then JOK and McLeod, slot corner. I don't know if I want MJ working on the boundary or if I want Newsome on the boundary. I'm going to go with Emerson in the slot for right now and just see how that works. And we're going to get into this game, see how everything goes with the new look Browns with actual hype going into this year. And I don't even know how we have upgrade players. I didn't even – oh, I did. I simmed training. I forgot. So JOK has an upgrade, which I'm going to go speed rusher because I need him to get his block shed up, hopefully. Finesse moves and tackling, that's good. Oh, I forgot he's wearing 6 now. Let's go. And unfortunately, they don't have the white face, or they don't have the white helmets in Madden, which sucks, dude. I want to use those white helmets so bad. I was really hoping they'd have it, but they don't. So we're going to have to rock the orange pants. We're going to go with, where is it at? Alternate classic. No. Home alternate class. There we go. That's what we're rocking. The white face masks are out. It's what everyone's been asking for. I'm going to let them rock the white, what's it called? The white, whatever they call it. I don't even know what Cincy fans call it. They call it something. They think it's the coolest thing in the world, but whatever they call it, white tiger uniforms. All right, Cleveland Browns Stadium, Week 1, Bengals Browns. We got Deshaun versus Burrow. Oh man, I've played a little bit of Mutt, and the gameplay in this Madden feels awesome. So. Oh man, look at these animations in the graphics, dude. Oh man. All right, here we go. I don't really know how I feel about the scoreboard this year. I'm not gonna lie. I like the long scoreboards, but this one's kind of compact. I prefer the longer, skinnier ones, like the old CBS one and stuff like that. I don't know if that's just nostalgia or what, but
Here we go. 11.
there we go. First play of the season. Joe Mixon rushes for 3 yards. Za'Darius Smith was there in the middle to make the tackle. I haven't played Madden in a minute, so this might be rough. And we're playing Cincinnati. They're my least favorite team in the division. Greg Newsome picks him off. Joe Burrow throws a pick right away. Greg Newsome's first of his career, and he steps into the end zone, and he's hitting a new dance. No, that's not new. That's been in Madden, but it's never looked that good. Greg Newsome with the pick 6 to start the season. Oh my God. Greg Newsome, first pick of his career, first pick 6 of his career as well. Comes against Joe Burrow and the Bengals. We're on all Madden difficulty. I haven't played Madden in a while, so I was expecting this game to go roughly. But I'm very happy it's not because I hate Cincinnati. They're my least favorite team in the division by far. Pittsburgh is in second. But man, Cincinnati fans, ever since they had that one good season, they've just been completely insufferable. It's absolutely unreal. And that's the reason they're my least favorite team in the division, so I want to beat them by 50 in this game. So hopefully if there's any Cincinnati Bengals fans watching this, you're getting mad that you're losing by 50 points. Because that's the goal of this video. Joe Mixon almost got the edge. And Grant Delpit saved the touchdown, potentially. 2nd and 2, Burrow goes underneath. I'm not even sure who number 81 is. Is that Irv? Irv Smith, number 81. All right. I thought Irv Smith looked nice in 84. I feel like he should have brought that over. Unless 84 is retired in Cincinnati. I'm not sure. Zadarius Smith got to him, but I couldn't grab him. He was there. 3rd and short for Cincinnati. Ooh, I think he got it. I'm going to be using the defensive line for a while until I start to feel better on the sticks because I've not played a Madden in a while. Oh my god, and our whole D-line just gets pancaked there. It seems like the blocking works a lot better in this Madden than it used to. We just got completely pancaked there. I took a terrible angle. Mixon's running it down our throat. He's averaging 7 yards per carry. No, I try to hit stick him. T. Higgins makes a catch, and he's taking it into the end zone for 6. T. Higgins at number 5 looks good, I'm not going to lie. That's a W number change. Cincinnati's right back in this game, 6-7. The offense is about to be coming out onto the field for the first time of this season. Here they come. First time of the year, Nick Chubb, Deshaun Watson leading the offense. Here we go. I'm going to start it off with a run here. I don't want to do anything crazy. Just get it going with the Nick Chubb carry. And he takes up the middle for 3 yards, which is not really what we're looking for. This could be a very risky play here. David Njoku from Deshaun Watson, 17 yards, his first completion of 2023. And Nick Chubb just gets destroyed, but Dax Hill goes down with an injury. That was a cool animation. It wasn't a cool animation to be on the receiving end of that pummeling, but that was a cool animation, I'm not going to lie. Setting up the screen. No one sees it. They get the blocks. And he almost picks up a first down. I'm going to go no huddle here. I'm going to run a read option. We have the outside lineman to read, and I'm going to hand it to Nick Chubb. He goes to the middle, and I don't think he got it. And Nick Chubb goes down with an injury. So Nick Chubb runs off, holding his forearm. It's completely silent in Cleveland Browns Stadium. We're coming out here to go for it. He fumbled the ball. We advance it and get the first down. Quarterback sneak might not be as OP as it was in the past. There's no one in the middle. Snap the ball. We hand it off to Jerome Ford. Is that a face mask or is this going to be a hold? It is a face mask. Jerome Ford one-on-one in the open field with Nick Scott, and he has to grab him by the face mask. Nick Chubb with a pec strain, a re-injury risk medium. We're keeping him out, man. We cannot risk a Nick Chubb re-injury already when Jerome Ford immediately comes into the game. He would have broke a big run, but they had to grab him by the face mask. Elijah Moore over the middle is wide open. Deshaun hits him in stride, and he takes it down to the 4. Deshaun Watson is 3 for 3 in his 2023 Browns debut. Jerome Ford steps it into the end zone untouched. And that's a touchdown for the Browns offense, the first of the season. Let's go, Jerome Ford. Welcome to Cleveland. You're finally getting touches. We hope we can see him out there week 1 this year. I'm excited to see what he can do this season. Hope that groin heals up quick. But Nick Chubb goes down. No problem for the offense. Deshaun is on point. And the rushing attack looks good. Myles Garrett coming off the edge. He couldn't get to him. I don't know if I roughed the passer.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
I did. I don't even know if opponent 29. Oh my God. They counted that as a completion. He got the feet in, and Myles hit Burrow after the throw. That is a huge swing. That was a sack that we had. T. Higgins is cooking Greg Newsome so far today. He had the pick 6 to start the game, and then now he's just getting torched up. Irv Smith is racking up catches. T. Higgins again, man. Joe Burrow just maneuvered the pocket. I thought he was going to... They're hitting the Uzi. That's crazy. And the thing is now, is like that's a cool thing, but they're going to leave it in the game for 8 years like they did with the whip and the nay-nay. And it's going to be outdated. Like, we're going to be sitting here playing like Madden. I roughed the kicker. We're going to be playing Madden 30, and they're still going to be doing that dance. That's the thing that's funny to me. But props to EA for putting in the effort on the celebrations. All right, Nick Chubb is back out on the field. I'm going to get out of this right now because their press coverage across the board, I think I could beat someone. Amari Cooper cooks Taylor Britt off the line. Oh, that's not even Taylor Britt. That's Mike Hilton. And he's crossing his arms like he did something. I had a touchdown there, and Deshaun sailed it on him. And he crossed his arms like he did something. The NFL Corner Classic. Oh, man, I don't know. Oh, my God. Elijah Moore hitting stride, turns it upfield. Deshaun rolled out to the side. And Elijah Moore came back across the middle for a huge catch. Deshaun buying time and hitting the open guy. That's why we have him, man. For plays like that. This offensive line is not blocking. Or the Cincinnati defense is no joke. I think it might be a combination of the two. Nick Chubb, good catch. Way to get open. Deshaun got it out of there and hit him right in stride. 3rd and 2. I'm going to flip this play. This guy thinks he's coming up this gap. First down, Nick Chubb. Way to keep the legs churning. Let's go. Oh, well, that didn't work. If that guy wasn't there, that would have been a good play. That's one thing I don't like is cool plays like that never work. It's the first 5 wide set. DPJ cooks Hilton off the line. We got him down to the 4. Donovan Peoples-Jones, barbecue chicken Mike Hilton. He's just free. He's free. Every time we have Mike Hilton out there in press coverage, we're cooking him. It is seriously barbecue chicken out there. Amari Cooper on the slant. Deshaun hit him with a guy right in his face, and we're hitting the celebration again. 20 to 14. We're up. Let's go, bro. This game's fun. This game's real fun. The animations are awesome. It doesn't feel like Madden, and that's a good thing. Okay, this is an extremely pivotal possession here because we receive the second half kickoff. That pick 6 to start the game was huge for us. We're up 7, 1:57 to go for Burrow and the Bengals. If we can get a stop, it's massive because we'll get the ball. We could double dip potentially. We don't even need the double dip. We just need to stop them from scoring, and we'll be up 7 receiving the football. And we're not going to be up 7 receiving the football. Okay, so a minute 25, 2-minute drill. We have a linebacker on Elijah Moore. I almost floated that up over. I tried to touch pass. Moore and Logan Wilson are jawing at each other. It was a risky throw, but I'm fine taking that chance. I don't know the animations of this game yet. I don't know what's going to happen. We have Nick Chubb on the screen. And he gets just picked up and slammed into the ground. And it is now 3rd and long. It's the first time we've kind of been stopped. We hit DPJ down the field. All right. I was planning on calling a timeout after that play anyway, so I just wanted to run it, try to get some solid yards. We might, if Melvin, is that Melvin Ingram off the edge there? If he's rushing, we have DPJ down to Peoples-Jones over the middle. Another timeout for us. Same thing. If they're gonna sag off him there, I'll make them pay every day of the week. Donovan Peoples-Jones holds on to the ball. That's a touchdown for DPJ. And we ran the 2-minute offense to perfection. These celebrations are awesome. I'm not going to lie. These celebrations are amazing. Look at that dime, and he got leveled. He got absolutely murdered there. Deshaun Watson is back. He's so back. And DPJ just had a legacy drive. So now all we need to do is just not let them score in 40 seconds. Which is a tall task for this defense. Okay, the thing that needs to improve for me on defense is my angles. I take terrible angles. I haven't played much I haven't played much Next Gen Madden, and I take horrendous angles. Like, see, bro? I take such bad angles. It's unreal. I need to figure out how to tackle better. Okay. Probably just going to settle for a field goal. This is what it's looking like right now. Timeout. If they come out in an offense, I'm going to be hyped, but I don't think they're going. Yeah, they're not. That used to happen sometimes with computers. So if they had 44 seconds and they drove down the field, and they probably were going to score. But they go for a field goal, so we're fine with that. If we can come out of this halftime, receive the ball, go down the field and score a touchdown and just continue doing that, we'll win the game. So if the defense is going to be terrible, which is my fault, it's not the defense's fault. I think it's my fault for not knowing how to tackle. I will get better. Just bear with me. We have 3 seconds. And we're going to run something. Give us that press. Give us that press with Mike Hilton, man. Oh my God! If I wouldn't have aggressive caught that, and I just would have rack caught that, that could have fell right in his hands. Look at this angle. Okay, Madden. So we're gonna be reading Trey Hendrickson here, handing it off. Nick Chubb up the middle. Hit a little juke on him. Nick Chubb's heating up. That's what he does. As the defense wears down, he doesn't. And give these bungles a steady dose of Nicholas Jamal Chubb real quick. He's just throwing he's throwing arm tacklers off. Logan Wilson gets injured trying to bring down Nick Chubb. He runs into the locker room holding his wrist. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nick Chubb's getting feisty out here, which doesn't happen. Met him in the hole. Mike Hilton goes down with an injury. And Nick Chubb is just picking these Bengals defenders off one by one. And why would we stop doing it? They can't stop him. All their key contributors are just getting hurt. I had a hole there. I don't know why I didn't hit it. But my stick movement is terrible. Don't even yell at me in the comments for it. I know it's horrendous. You don't need to tell me that. Nick Chubb is just pounding the rock, man. I mean, if they're going to get worn down and not stop it, I'm not stopping. He's trucking. Oh, my God. Come on, man. Does he ever get tired? He's not tired. Nick Chubb again. That's another like 10-yard run. He has 15 carries for 80 yards. He's still not tired. We're going to give it to him again. Nick Chubb up the middle, following the convoy. And he's in. I don't think we ran one pass play that whole drive. It was literally just Nick Chubb handoffs. Mike Hilton goes down. Wilson goes down. And Nick Chubb takes it 75 yards on the ground. And he got bottled up in the first half, too. That's the craziest thing. We chew clock. He was bottled up in the first half, and then he just rips off 74 rushing yards. Just looking like the best running back of all time. Is it the first time we've seen Jamar Chase get the ball this game? Denzel's kind of been all over him. But they're driving again, man. They just get chunk plays. 2 catches for 40 yards for Jamar. About to be the fourth quarter. Greg Newsome with the breakup on Jamar. Don't try to throw that, Burrow. And we're there. Oboe and Miles. He's strumming the guitar. Coming off both of the edges. Okoronkwo and Myles Garrett sandwich Joe Burrow, and they just hand the... No, it's a play action. They got me. No one's in the middle, though. Thank goodness. And Thornhill gets torched by Irv Smith. Irv Smith is just so good for this Bengals team. And I have a lot of Irv Smith in best ball this year, so if he's going to be doing this in real life, I'll be happy. But I'm not gaining anything right now, so I'm not happy. Thornhill has had a relatively good game, too. He hasn't really been picked on until then. He just got smoked, which, I mean, it happens. Going to the fourth quarter, we're up 11. Always potential for a turnover. The defense has been showing more life as the game went on. Obviously, we had the pick 6 to start the game, which was huge. And then the offense looks amazing. Oh my. 3rd down and 7, and they handed it off, and I was not ready for it. Huge brain play call right there. Look at Irv Smith right here. They're going to try to get him the football. Good break up, McLeod. Thornhill and McLeod breaking that up. Joe Burrow throws it away. Zadarius Smith got to him, which his sack numbers are probably not going to be great playing him at defensive tackle. Oh my God, bro. This offense is just crazy, man. And they're going to try to go for 2 to cut it to a field goal. He dropped the ball. T. Higgins dropped the football.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Who roughed the... J.O.K. What are we doing, man? J.O.K., what are we doing? He sat down right in the middle. Tyler Boyd. 3-point game with 5 minutes to go. Defense folded again. Here comes that man, Deshaun Watson. Out onto the field again. When he's been asked to throw, he's been slinging it. Nick Chubb up the middle. We have Wyatt Teller out in front. Nick Chubb all the way to the 43-yard line. That puts him over 100 yards on the day. First game of the year, first 100-yard rushing game of the year for Nick Chubb. We're going to continue running the ball. His X Factor has been activated, which means he should just be like bowling people over. He does. And he's down to the 40-yard line. Up to 120 on the day. 4 minutes left in the game. We're Operation Chew Clock and Drive the Football. And Nick Chubb's doing both. Nick Chubb just trucks over someone. 20 for 138. We have to score a touchdown. So it's 2nd and 8. They have 3 timeouts, and we could force them to use 2. But we have Nick Chubb with his X Factor on. I'm going to hand him the football here, and we'll play it from here. His X Factor's trucking. He has the first down, a late flag. If it's a hold, that's bad. Got a holding on Batonio, which knocks it back to 2nd and 12. I'm going to go ahead and run the football again. And Nick Chubb gets stuffed. They use the timeout right away. They want me... That would only be 6 points. And with how the defense is playing, I am not too happy with a 6-point lead turning it over to the defense. So I'm going to try to throw this ball. David Njoku over the middle. Deshaun Watson hits him right in stride. And that should just about do it. They call timeout. And oh my God, man. No way. They catch a massive, massive, massive break. That screwed us over so bad. He dislocated his shoulder and screwed us over. I'm going to go for this, dude. Because I don't trust the defense. I literally just don't trust the defense, and I don't. Deshaun Watson steps up in the pocket. He's strumming the guitar. And that's a game-sealing touchdown. No one was open. The middle vacated. Deshaun steps up and falls into the end zone. And that's the dagger. 41-32, 55 seconds. No timeouts for Cincy. Pochich dislocates his shoulder. He's done for the game. We don't know how long he's out, but I think dislocated shoulder is one of those weird ones that sounds really bad, but it is only a 1-game injury. So we'll hope that that's true. And the Steelers go up over the 49ers with 4 minutes left. That's not what we want to see. Deshaun Watson steps up and is clutch. I just did not trust this defense to get a stop. It's just, I don't know if I'm crazy for that. Come on, man. Like, look at what are we doing? Look what's happening right now. I can't believe that they actually got that lucky with an injury where I had to use one of my timeouts. But I wonder if in real football, if that would have happened, if the offensive team would have had a choice to run the clock. I feel like there's some kind of rule like that where you can choose to run the clock. Like, dude, I just take the worst angles. Denzel Ward gets the sack on Joe Burrow, and that ends the game. Let's go, man. That's huge. Week 1 win. We dropped Cincinnati. Deshaun 214, 2 touchdowns, 80% completion. Nick Chubb went for like $140. This game is fun, dude. This game's so fun. I'm working up a sweat, dude. That was scary. That was a scary game. I wonder who ended up winning in the division. Camp standout. Oh man, I don't think we got any of this done with the defense, unfortunately. Yeah, sorry, Delpit. The defense sucks, man. All right, let's advance the week. And the whole division's undefeated except the team we beat ourselves. And we play the Steelers at Acrisure Stadium, week 2, Thursday night football. So that's what you guys are going to be seeing in the next episode of Browns Franchise. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you watched it all the way through, thank you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I have multiple Madden videos out today. I'm trying to. So, yeah.